Welcome back, everyone, to I'm No Genius. As always, I'm Eli Burgett, and with me, basically as always at this point, it's Camden Primer. Cam, how you doing?
Well, actually, I got a little surprise for you.
What's up?
It's not just me tonight. I brought a friend, and by brought a friend, I mean drove to their house. I'm with Grant.
Hey!
Always,
I was noted.
basically
Basically always.
always.
Oh, it is always, guys. Grant, how you doing? Grant Sherman, everyone.
We're doing great because the reason Cam's here. Take a gander. Is because we're playing a
What you got there?
little football.
Little known game by the name of College Football 25.
Yeah, and it rocks.
Yeah,
So Grant and I were brainstorming. We have this. Can you hear us? Okay, is this loud enough?
yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Okay. We had this cool idea, a little segment on the podcast. It's called "We Play the Game," and then you just talk the whole time. We'll nod, smile occasionally whenever we feel like we need to, but for the most part, we're just gonna do Battle of the Bricks, OU versus Miami. See what happens.
I don't have a problem with that. I've been talking all day, anyways. But that's awesome that you guys are playing the game. I had the chance to play College Football 25 over the weekend because
Yeah.
my little brother has it on our PS5 back at the parental figure's house, and I would say that it changed my life for the better.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we just played a quick game. We played to halftime. I was Florida State. He was Miami. To you.
Hmm.
Um, the last college football game I played was NCAA '06. That was some time ago.
Yeah,
And I'm not gonna lie, but the first drive down the field, I had all of the sensory overload. I didn't know I could handle that much. Between the
right.
fans jumping in the crowd, the Indians chanting whatever racial slurs they do at Florida State, and all the colors, all the play. There's so many plays. None of them work, by the way. I think the game's broken because I had two strong plays, and that's the only reason I scored. But I couldn't drive the ball to save my life.
Took Cam a half to figure out how to kick the ball.
Yeah, still can't kick.
Yeah.
Well, there's a learning curve to any new game, especially when you take into account that me and Grant, we haven't played a college football game in 11 years. For you, it's been
Yeah,
18 years.
yeah.
Hmm.
So definitely a difference there. But Cam, if I remember correctly, if I remember correctly, NCAA '06 was in the spaceship, was it
Yeah,
not?
that's what I mean. So like I wasn't 4 years old playing the game. I was just playing an 18-year-old video game. But the nostalgia's still there. This game, it's got the same elements as the other one.
Yeah, I agree. Would so you Cam, you're saying there's two plays that really work for you, and that's pretty much it.
I don't know what those plays were. I think Grant was just bringing the house every time, and I just kind of threw the ball into it.
Yeah. It's like when you play your 10-year-old cousin at the family gatherings and he doesn't
Yeah.
have like the hand-eye coordination to handle the blitz. So that's kind of what I was doing to him the whole time.
That's
It was just
that's actually exactly
it
what
was
it's like.
blitz every time. But then once he figures it out, then I might be in trouble.
So Cam is the 10-year-old in this scenario.
Yeah.
Maybe a little younger.
Yeah.
I feel like Cam could be the 10-year-old in many scenarios. One would be physical combat as well.
What do you mean, dude? I mean, we have plenty of footage, plenty of memories that back up my fighting style. It's unorthodox, but it works.
Yeah, Cam, I would say your fighting style is kind of just you like running at the person and doing this, and
Yeah,
that's pretty much it.
like a 1920s old-timey cartoon.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
fisticuffs. That's what they
yeah.
are.
I look
But
like Notre Dame's logo.
hey,
Keeping on the topic of college football.
as far as logos go, not a bad logo
Yeah.
to impersonate. Yeah, exactly. I mean, for one reason, as much as I love our mascot and I love everything about OSU, I wouldn't want to look like Brutus just as, a person.
You wouldn't want to look like a nut.
Yeah, a nuthead.
Yeah. Oh well. I wouldn't say you look like a nuthead, but there's
I, I,
tendencies there.
I'm I'm not saying that I look like a nuthead. I'm
Oh,
saying I don't want to look like a nuthead. Are you saying that I look like a nuthead?
no, no, no. I'm just saying you act like one occasionally.
I don't
Who
know.
doesn't? Who doesn't? I mean, I'm wearing a t-shirt with a giant block of cheese on it. Go Pack Go. Also, Packers got to get Jordan Love a contract ASAP. If it doesn't happen by Thursday, we're gonna have problems. Tomorrow's
Because
Thursday.
right, tomorrow is Thursday for us, but the episode is going to be so. this will be outdated by
No,
then.
actually, by
We are recording this on Wednesday. Happy birthday, Garrett.
Yeah,
Even though this will come out on Monday.
Yep, we're gonna get to that. But by Monday, when you're listening to this, Jordan Love will have a contract with the Green Bay Packers. It'll be a good day. It'll be a triumphant day.
You are willing it into existence. That's what you're doing?
Yeah, no, it's gonna happen. Both parties know they got to get him to training camp. It's gonna happen.
Well, that's good. Cam, relating to your block of cheese on your shirt, ask me what I've got here. Ask me what I've got here.
Eli, what have you got there?
Well, Cam, I'm glad you asked. I have here white cheddar mac and cheese presented by Lean Cuisine.
Are they paying us?
No.
Let's go ahead and cut
Cut
that.
it.
Let's cut
Well,
that.
yeah, we'll cut. I just want to talk about my little recipe here. So
Okay.
what I do is I take this Lean Cuisine, I throw it in the microwave, and then I sprinkle a little chili powder and a little seasoned salt on top of it to give it some, little
Good.
yeah, a little something something on it and
Yeah.
everything, and it really makes it pop for sure.
Yeah, we haven't revisited this in a while. How is Eli's cooking adventures? How's that coming along?
Oh, it's going great, guys. I've started meal prepping for the first time in forever.
What?
Wow.
Lean
I-
cuisine?
No,
Are
not
you buying frozen foods and putting them in the microwave at work?
and calling it meal prep. No, I'm not doing that. I bought I bought a bunch of like grilled chicken. I bought a bunch of bags of rice. I bought some cheese, and I've been making my own little burrito bowls, putting them in the fridge, and then heating them up throughout the week.
Let's go, Berkey.
Feeling good, man.
Proud of you. Are you buying the chicken grilled or are you grilling the chicken?
The so I am, but it's like pre-grilled chicken and it's like
Wow.
frozen they sell the bags at Kroger just for efficiency's sake. I could
Yeah.
grill my I could grill my own chicken. I'm not saying
You're
I
a
can't.
busy man. You
You're a
don't
big-
got time
Yep.
to do that. You're always in front of a camera doing this. You don't got time to grill your own chicken.
Yeah, I'm a very busy man, not to be trifled with. That's why the 3-minute mac and cheese I'm eating right now. But yeah, that's what's new in the world of Eli. Grant, how you doing, man?
I am doing great.
Tell them what you're doing right now.
Well, I'm starting the national championship. It is the Tulane Green Wave versus the Alabama Crimson Tide. So,
May I guess who is who?
I'm not playing. This is
just me.
This is a live stream. This is a live broadcast.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can go ahead and guess.
gotcha. Are you Tulane, Grant?
Yeah, that'd be correct.
Winner of what division would get them to the Natty? What conference?
Tell you. What is there? Is it on their jerseys?
What conference is Tulane playing, Eli? Do you know?
Let me look that up really quick.
Jamie, Colin, can we pull it up as you're recording?
Yeah, shout out to Colin, always manning the cameras.
I golfed with Colin last night. He's gotten a lot better.
Tulane is in the NCAA American Athletic Conference.
American
Wow.
Conference. There's a lot of monsters in that conference.
Yeah, like I can't name one, but
Liberty, are they in that conference?
Yes, Cincinnati used to be.
Cincinnati used to be.
Not anymore. Don't know anyone else.
I'm seeing Memphis.
TCU,
Possibly.
maybe.
Maybe
Made
one of
that
the
up. Memphis,
SMU used to be.
SMU used to be. Yeah. Boise State is not.
Not.
They're in Mountain West.
Um,
Don't tell me Eastern Kentucky,
what about like the UABs?
Northern
Is
Kentucky.
UAB in there?
Give me a second. Let me look up all these teams. Give me.
Or, the UCF?
Are you actually looking all these up? UCF might be.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
they
I'm looking them all up as you guys are saying them.
Keep thinking of acronyms.
Yeah.
LSU Light. I believe that's a branch.
Light, like LITE.
LIT. Yeah. It's 99 cents to get into the full version.
Let's just do this for the next 55 minutes.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that, man. Especially since you guys are going to be playing a football game for the duration of this podcast.
Well, I am.
No, Grant
I
is.
am.
I'm dialed into
Yeah.
I'm no genius.
No, you guys
This
are-
is my
Okay.
life.
I'm
Yes,
dialed
yes.
as well. I'm
Yes.
just doing this for the viewers.
Yeah. I
For-
mean, Grant does this anyway.
Yeah.
You're doing this for the viewers, yet the viewers aren't seeing what you're doing.
Well, when
This
they
is-
see Thompson from Tulane hoist the national championship, then it'll be for the viewers.
You know, Thompson, quarterback number 7.
All right, I'll respect the process. That's for sure. But
Just a heads up, Eli, 60-yard touchdown. Go on.
Bomb.
Bomb.
what was the play? What was the play, Grant?
Go.
Yeah, actually.
It was all goes.
Yeah.
I have somebody Grant mentioned earlier. As of recording today, July 24th, Garrett Meddock is finally 21. By the grace of God, he made it. It's been at least 27 years for him to make it to this point.
Yeah.
Didn't know if it happened.
I didn't. Fingers were crossed. But I think to celebrate Garrett's birthday, even though he's not here, we should all tell our favorite Garrett Meddock story.
Oh my goodness, there are far too many, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say I don't have a specific story, but I guess my favorite aspect of the story of Garrett that it's going to be in his biography that I'm going to write for him one day
Mhm.
is that he went from being a 4'10" seventh grader
Mhm.
to being a 6 feet tall, 20 points a game in the men's league that Cam is also playing in.
Beast.
And, that's just character development right there.
Yeah, his writers got it right for sure.
I know my favorite Garrett story. So, for those who don't know, Garrett used to play baseball, and this was before he hit his growth spurt, so that might have had something to do with it. But Garrett, great athlete, great basketball player. During this time, he was in a slump at the plate, but I think it actually was his birthday. We had a game, whole family there, bases loaded. This dude hits a grand slam. We're just
Yeah.
looking around like, did that really happen?
That's awesome.
Yeah, I remember that happened. I was actually on the team as well. I played right field and right bench. And
Someone's got to hold it down.
like, hey, like it's not easy to have 3 separate coaches in 3 separate years all say, "Hey, Eli, we need you in right field." That takes a certain skill set right there.
Hold it down.
Yeah.
I was holding it down, but I remember that happened as well. And the way the crowd reacted, if I remember correctly, it was almost just like, "What?"
What the hell just happened?
That's really all we could think. But
Yeah.
Garrett, he's quite the athlete, and that was just the first of many feats that he would accomplish. Another one being when I scored my career high in basketball.
Damn it, that was my story. Mine was
Okay.
all right.
Can
First
you
off,
tell-
to start, I was just going to describe the plot of Star Wars and see if you guys caught on.
Yeah.
But then my actual Garrett story is going to be Fairfield Union. Cam Rogers is hurt. Peyton's hurt. I'm hurt. Have to win.
Gotta win.
Garrett's playing horrible. He's just having a bad game. Like, he's not playing well. Eli has a career night. 26 points, I believe.
Well, so you're thinking of a different story. I was thinking of another story, but you take yours. I had 18 against Fairfield.
Okay, 18 points. You had a bunch of rebounds. Great game against Fairfield Union. Only Patty Burgett and I remember that stat line. Because end of the game, we need a 3 to win. Sure enough.
No,
Garrett
Cam,
stepped up when it
Cam,
counts.
we don't need a 3 to win. It's tied. We needed any bucket.
Oh, okay.
Could have fed the hot hand.
Yeah.
But Garrett pulls up for 3 at the buzzer. We win the
Bang.
game.
Bottoms.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be real with you. I was playing in that game, and Eli, I don't remember any of the points you scored, but I do remember Garrett hitting that insane shot.
That's what I'm saying. Eli had the greatest game of his senior year. No one remembers except your mother and I.
Well, Cam, here's the craziest thing. Because the game immediately after that, we played at Canal, hostile environment, 3 of our starters down with injuries, and Garrett and we both had 20-plus points. But, I had 24 points and 16 rebounds. I remember it because Coach Browning never lets me forget.
Yeah.
But Garrett had 26 points and broke the Taze Valley record for threes in a game.
Yeah.
So once again, my 2 best games of my life will not be remembered by anybody because Garrett
Happy birthday.
eclipsed them. Thank you, Garrett. We wish you the best.
That's good stuff. Garrett also, I mean, if it makes you feel any better, he's still doing it in men's league. There was one game I think we were down 3. Garrett throws up a prayer at the very end of the game. Bottoms. See you in overtime.
Yep.
You gotta love Garrett, man. Gotta love him.
That's how it goes.
He's awesome.
He,
Shout out
he
Garrett.
he's
Comes up
very
close.
he's very awesome. And this weekend, so it'll be before this episode releases. We're gonna be all of us. I think all of us will be
I think besides that.
Everyone minus Adam.
well. You know what else is new?
Well, this might be big because I've never been down there when you're down there. I've also never been down there where Jack's been down there.
I don't think anyone's been down there when
Has-
Jack's been down there.
So this is Jack's first time.
Well, Jack, yeah, but without you guys, like not with you guys.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So this
Okay.
is going to be monumental.
This will be.
Yeah.
I mean, it is going to be all six of us because minus Adam, all in that tiny little town of Athens, Ohio, celebrating the miracle of life that is Garrett. I don't know
Yes.
why I phrased it like that. Garrett's not really a miracle. He's just it was a normal.
He's our special miracle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question for you, Bergie. My girlfriend will be down there, Alexa. You might have heard of her. Would you like to fight her?
Who?
My girlfriend, Alexa.
Alexandria.
No,
Is it
like
short?
like the Amazon machine.
No, Allegra, the allergy medication. I did take some this morning because I'm feeling a little bit sniffly, but other than that, I'm fine.
Okay. All right. Well, Alexa, you've met her. She'll be there. You've mentioned beating her up before physically. Again, she's the opposite sex. You want to hurt her. For the
Well-
record, she will be down there if you are to pursue these actions.
Well, okay, here's the thing, Cam. I'm not pursuing anything. I'm a reactive creature by nature.
Mhm.
And when some loudmouth 5'4" woman starts running up with all these, huh?
5'6".
Okay, program height. When this person starts running up, making all these accusations, false accusations, I have to be ready with a crane kick,
Yeah.
and that's
What
just the way. That's just the way it is.
What did she say about you again?
She's okay. So really, this all started when we started playing pickleball at Grant's house for Kylie's graduation party.
Yeah.
That was a lot of names right there. It's like I'm in Game of Thrones, but we were playing pickleball and we were partners. I don't know who put that or put us together, but
Mhm.
we were partners. And she was saying that I was the reason we were losing, even though I scored like all of our points. So
Gotcha.
I will not take this disrespect from anyone, much less Alexa.
All right. Well,
Mm.
she will be there if you plan on striking.
I probably won't. I probably won't do anything. I'm all talk. And
Okay.
That's why we have a talk show.
Okay, sounds good.
But that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome that we're all going to be there in Athens. I haven't seen. Let's see. I haven't seen Jack in person in a month or two. I haven't seen Colin in person in forever because he's doing the nursing thing. Colin
Yeah.
hasn't been on the podcast in forever. I offered to do the podcast in Athens in person, but we're going to be so focused on celebrating Garrett
Yeah.
that we don't want to distract from that.
Yes,
A whole lot of
absolutely.
celebration.
You know how Colin's favorite superhero growing up was Batman?
What do you mean growing up? It still is.
Still is, regardless.
No.
You think it's a coincidence he works night shifts, we don't see him?
No, we should probably. I don't think it's a coincidence at all, Cam, and I'm glad you brought this up. I think we should definitely check with the hospital to see if he's actually employed there, like or a registered nurse at all. Because as far as I'm concerned, he's just prowling the streets of Columbus in search of crime
Yeah.
He'll come back when we need him most.
because he always does. Because
That
he
would be-
always does.
That would be funny if he was like 36-hour shift Batman. So like he only did 3 nights out of the week. He kind of just mixed it up. He's like, yeah, I got a softball league on Tuesday nights. Don't do crime.
No crime.
No.
There's a no crime.
I got to take off for an hour. I got a doctor's appointment, but I will be back.
If there was any one of us who's the most equipped to be Batman,
Grant,
I think
Adam.
it's Grant.
it would be Grant, but I think number 2 would be Colin.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Colin would be a great Bruce Wayne.
Oh yeah,
Grant
sure.
would be a great Batman, just because he's already like. Help me out,
Batman.
Batman.
I don't.
Colin would be a great Bruce Wayne. So maybe
Yeah.
they could just like they like live together, but Grant only goes out at night. He sleeps during the day.
You know, I'll
And
just be his
Colin
Robin.
that works too. Yeah.
Wait, dude. Maybe we're onto something. Maybe Grant and Colin are the same person. Have we ever seen them together in the same room?
Many. We've grown up doing that.
Are you sure?
Oh no, now that I'm thinking.
Unless my memory's a little hazy,
I
I think there's been plenty of times that's happened.
I think there must be something wrong with my memory. It must be I don't know. In my old age, I must be fading.
That's why
But
they wanted. That's why they wanted to be roommates freshman year of college,
yeah,
so they could work on the superhero tandem.
they paid.
First for that big room.
You slept on all the bunks. You just rotated throughout the week.
Yeah. Eli, what superhero would you be?
I think growing up, I wanted to be the Incredible Hulk. Um, but now I've become disillusioned by the Incredible Hulk. You know, I don't think he's that great. Um, I wouldn't mind. I know there's a classic, but I wouldn't mind being Superman because I'll save a cat out of a tree and I'll stop a meteor from hitting Earth all in a day's work.
Like
Eli.
Clark Kent with that hair.
Listen, our brains must be merged because I was going to pin you as Lois Lane, but still, we're on the same wavelength here.
A Lois Lane is journalism is a superpower, and I can relate to that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, maybe you already are Superman. You're just waiting to get stabbed by some Kryptonian DNA or however the heck he became.
Well, I mean, you know, Cam, you twisted my leg right here. I didn't really want to talk about this, but you know that new Superman movie that's coming out.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about, oh, you know, David Corn sweat, 6'4", chiseled, rock hard abs.
Everyone's saying that.
Everyone's saying it's a red herring. Okay, I have been cast as Jimmy Olsen.
Really? Congrats, man.
Yeah, Superman's best friend.
No.
Not bad at all.
Huge.
Let's keep this going. What superhero would Adam be?
Yeah, Eli, you give us who your thoughts would be, and we'll bounce off that.
Adam, well, I mean, is the go-to is Captain America, would he not?
Yeah. No, that's pretty perfect.
Pre or post blowing up in the
let's say Steve Rogers, Chris Evans, right. Captain America.
Okay.
He's got the heart.
He's got patriotism.
Yeah. Adam is as pale as it comes. So definitely Steve Rogers.
But... All right. On to Garrett.
Garrett, I'm not kidding. Probably Black Panther. You seen those? Like,
I've seen them.
Watch those.
You familiar? Like,
yeah.
Did you see when like Chadwick Boseman died? People wanted to recast him with Ryan Gosling.
They should have. Ryan Gosling is one of the greatest actors of our generation.
I'm still stuck on why Garrett is Black Panther.
You know, because he's a king. What can we say?
Oh yeah,
all right, yeah. That's the link I was drawing. I would pin him more as a Beast Boy from Teen Titans Go, not Teen Titans, but the cartoon.
It has to be Teen Titans Go on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, I could see him as that.
Garrett is definitely Hawkeye when he gets hot behind the arc.
That's the perfect one.
That's a good one. I like that one. Are there any? I feel like he could be a good Spider-Man as well.
He could, he could be Spider-Man as well.
He's got a Peter Parker, you know, kid next door kind of vibe and everything.
Hey, Grant just returned the kickoff in the national championship.
It's 26
to 3 Tulane.
You just housed that?
Yeah. Yeah. No. Oh, Heisman.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, Garrett as Peter Parker would be great.
Peter Parker for sure. Cam, what superhero would you be?
Give me your thoughts first.
Well, I do remember back in the day when we formed our elite group in elementary school known as the Mavs, you were Spider-Man. That was your alter ego.
The Avengers of Walnut Elementary.
Pretty much. Yeah. I believe you were Spider-Man.
He's my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah. I could also see you as a do you guys remember the Fantastic Four? I could see you as Mr. Fantastic because you know you're long and you're a good leader. You're smart. And I think you would be like if you had like silver like locks in your hair. I think you could pull that off.
I that one didn't come to mind, but I like that because I can also fall really hard and get back up. Like I'm like Gumby.
Heck yeah, man!
I got a good one. Deadpool.
I mean, yeah, that's an obvious one.
No, honestly, I just think I have the mouth of Deadpool. I think that's where it stops.
Well, obviously, Cam, none of us have the powers of these people.
That's true. Listen, if you're going to give me Deadpool, I'm not going to turn it down.
Yeah, there you go.
Literally, Eli. You would have thought I just came back from Comic-Con. I'm so geeked up for this movie.
Yeah.
I'm going to see it Saturday. Again, this episode's going to be out after. I'm going to see it Saturday at 9:45 a.m. I've never seen a movie I didn't know the theater opened that
You're
early.
gonna have to bring a coffee.
I
to the
didn't
theater.
think it opened till 11:30.
Yeah.
But I got 20% off tickets for the 9:45 showing Saturday of Deadpool and Wolverine.
That's the early bird showing, and that's a deal right there.
I'm so excited for it.
Well, Cam, I think I told you this. I'm going with you.
Did you buy your ticket yet?
No.
Okay. Well, hurry up and
You might
get
want to
it.
get on that.
Braden's
I'm-
coming as well. So
well,
you
I gotta check my schedule actually.
All right. Well, whenever if you do come back around, you need ticket G9.
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 G. Oh, yeah, I got to remember this. G9. 9. District 9. Gina Primer. G9 Primer. Thank you.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think
that's
I
good.
can I can remember it now. Moving on, and well, actually, I want to stay on Deadpool and Wolverine. What's been getting you hyped, Cam? Just the overall
Ryan
everything
Reynolds.
about it?
Next question.
Yeah, no, that's enough.
You know, Ryan Reynolds as well. He's like the other day, I got asked by one of my coworkers who my man crush is, and I said, well, not just my man crush, my crush in general, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Easy question.
Yep.
Easy answer.
Yeah, and not just that, but it's the Ryan Reynolds and the Hugh Jackman tandem.
Yes, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for all the cameos that are supposed to come. This is the only Marvel movie of 2024. I've been so deprived of Marvel movies, I rewatched Thor: Love and Thunder. And God, they screwed that movie up. It could have been so good, but everything was a joke. And they weren't funny jokes. If there was half the movie was serious, it would have been a hit.
Yeah,
Christian Bale. Is this really the only Marvel movie of 2024?
which is shocking because if you guys remember back in like 2021, 2022, we were supposed to get the Fantastic Four this year. We were
Yeah.
supposed to get like, I think the Superman movie was supposed to come out this year, so I know it's not Marvel, but it's a superhero movie. We were supposed to get like so much more stuff, but Marvel crapped the bed on all of their projects that they pushed them all back.
This was a genius play by them.
Yeah.
Genius play. It's gonna be a great one to get everything back on track. We can connect all those loose ends from the past movies. And Kevin Feige, the leader of Marvel, said that if Endgame, on a scale of 1 to 10, if Endgame was ranked 10, Infinity War was ranked 9, this movie is an 8 in importance when it comes to the MCU.
Ooh.
And that's why I have to see it at 7:30 in the morning because I know there's going to be spoilers that come out and I won't be able to live with myself if I don't see this film.
Yeah, I mean, Cam, I'm right there with you. Okay,
Yeah.
This is a very important, not just movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's a very important moment in human history, I would
Yes.
say,
Mm-hmm.
because Deadpool and Deadpool 2 together, billions of dollars,
Mhm.
billions of dollars, and this movie apparently is on track to beat both of them.
Yes.
So I'm excited. I'm
Oh.
excited.
Pumped. Okay, now explain to me who would be the Scarlet Witch and why is it Jack?
See, Cam, I didn't think Scarlet Witch. That's very impressive. I was thinking Doctor Strange because of the goatee.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
That was a complete miss by me.
No, both sorcerers of sorts, both magic users, and let's be honest,
They've
Jack.
both been to different realms many a time.
Yeah, I mean Jack. I would say he's a wizard, not because of anything like his personality. He's like a PC gamer. So I would say like that makes him the most like wizardly.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. His keyboard is his Eye of Agamotto, whatever it's called.
No, you got it. You nailed it right there.
I know. I just didn't want to sound like a nerd.
Nerd.
I I know.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, or whatever that is, man. Like, but that, like, just circling back to how little Marvel movies we've gotten. That's kind of crazy how bad the MCU has fallen off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Well, you guys
heartbreaking.
kept trying to support all the movies after I just kept calling them crap when we went to them for 2 years.
Because I didn't want the magic to die.
It
Guardian
died. It was dead.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was great.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
good.
that was good. Yeah.
That was great.
Good.
Wakanda Forever.
That was pretty
Grant
good.
thought it was good.
That was
That's
good.
the one I thought was ass.
No.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, it wasn't
was-
anything special.
Yeah, no,
but
it
I
was
didn't.
Okay.
Hot take. I didn't like the first Black Panther. I thought it was boring.
Well, racist.
Plot lines. You plot lines. That's
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
right.
we're all
Uh,
thinking it. So
okay. He's Garrett's Black Panther. Yeah, right.
he's a king. What can I say? But anyways, uh, yeah, Grant, I will admit that really when this podcast first started, I think Doctor Strange came out, and
That wasn't
you,
bad. I didn't think it was bad.
I didn't like that one.
you were trying to recall America Chavez. You called her Amelia Sanchez.
I forgot about that.
We got the tapes. We got the tapes, man.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah, that was rough.
But well,
That's how much I like the movie.
that's how forgettable the movie
Yeah.
was.
I'm gonna go back and watch that after I finish Thor: Love and Thunder. Every morning, I do a mile on the treadmill, so I get 7 minutes at a time of some type of film. So
I mean,
I've just been watching. I've been watching Thor: Love and Thunder for 2 weeks.
you're just dragging
like-
this thing out.
Yeah, I'm barely half an hour in.
So that means you had to see fat Russell Crowe for one whole
Yes, a whole week.
run. Yeah.
Oh, jeez, dude. Which,
Sucks.
by the way, that's so sad that they dragged Russell Crowe into a movie like that.
Dude,
And Christian Bale.
They ruined it. It could have been so good.
Yeah, I like to think that just because like we saw Christian Bale, he was in the movie, but he didn't look like Christian Bale. I keep hoping that maybe they'll make Christian like another role in the.
it. He hasn't
I know,
won it.
I know. After that, I know he doesn't want it, but it's really sad.
Yeah.
But have you guys been following the Marvel TV shows on Disney Plus at all?
No.
Yeah, I've watched them all.
You've watched all of them?
Yeah, Alexa makes fun of me because I watched all of She-Hulk.
I watched all of She-Hulk too, but like it was, I didn't enjoy it.
Listen, I liked it way more than a couple of the other ones.
Really?
It was it. All right, this is gonna get real nerdy. If you
I
had
was gonna say
it-
yes.
Grant's gonna dial into Tulane. He's gonna win an ad real quick. Eli and I are gonna get weird. We're gonna lose a lot of listeners. We're gonna lose probably 10 of our 12.
Lost
Yep.
me.
We lost our host. Where was I going with this point? Oh,
Nerd.
She-Hulk was way better than Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel was bad. She-Hulk was better than Captain America and the Winter Soldier. That was bad.
Wait, you mean
What did
Falcon
they-
and the Winter Soldier?
That too. What did I say?
You said well, he is Captain America
Yes,
now.
Captain America. He became Captain America. I guess that's what we got from that.
Yeah.
Way better than Hawkeye. That show was bad.
Wait, She-Hulk was better than Hawkeye?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe not. Now that I think of it, but like again, there none of them were good. The only good Marvel show was Moon Knight.
Yeah.
I liked Moon Knight.
That's
I like
it.
that take.
That is it. Echo. Did you watch Echo with the Indian chick?
No, I didn't watch Echo.
It might be the second best.
Wasn't
It's not even
Loki
good.
pretty good?
Oh, Loki was good. Loki's the second best.
I would say Loki's the best.
Yeah,
I never
because
saw Loki.
you
but I
could
did
tie
like
you.
Loki.
Loki was good. I forgot about that.
Because Loki, it's 12 episodes long. It's basically a mini series right there.
Yeah.
And it's just like from start to finish, it's like a self-contained, like really it having to do with a multiverse, and it's self-contained, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But like it doesn't really, it's just a nice story. I like it.
WandaVision, mid. Falcon, Winter Soldier, eh. What came after that? What If? I watched them all for what? So I could see Peggy Carter for 40 seconds of Doctor Strange.
Yeah. And
Um,
they made Peggy Carter like the main character in those shows.
yeah.
Oh.
Even in season 2, I watched both seasons.
Oh Lord.
I'm dialed. What other shows were there? Moon Knight was good.
Great.
Did you watch the Halloween special Werewolf by Night?
That was actually good.
I like that one a lot.
I actually enjoyed that quite a bit. It was festive because I watched it at Halloween time.
It was in black and white. You felt like a snob.
Of course, me. I was watching opera glasses. I was wearing opera glasses.
You had your robe on and your pipe, and oh yes, indeed, indubitably.
I purposely walked 200 feet back from the TV so I could use the glasses.
Yeah.
I was like, "Excuse me," just waving people out of the way as they walked in the parking lot past my
You
TV.
moved your couch all the way back.
Yeah.
But Cam, I agree with you that a lot of the shows are mid, but think She-Hulk is the worst one, dude.
I just hate how they did Hulk. I mean, it made me laugh, but that maybe I was at a super low point in life.
Wasn't Megan
I
Thee
you,
Stallion?
She was a lawyer, believe it or not.
Oh,
I think you might have been in a low point, dude. Um, but what we're trying to say here by this whole entire tangent that we're taking is that Marvel, this movie better rock.
I think Marvel's back.
I think
Haven't
they're
even
back,
seen-
and without even seeing it, they're back.
and I am excited for the new Captain America. That looks good.
Yeah, that looks good too. And this Agatha show doesn't look good, but I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna tune into that for sure.
Yeah, which by the way, like remember like in the past when all these characters used to have like, stand like, Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, they all had standalone movies and they all came together in the Avengers.
Yes.
Now, all of these characters who are in these big, projects and everything, now they're all getting like little spin-offs and everything. So now we have to watch the big together movies to know what's happening in the spin-offs. And no offense, I don't care about Agatha from WandaVision.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, neither do I. But that's why I watched all the Marvel shows, just in case I have to have some type of knowledge.
Cam, this is a PSA to all the Marvel fans out there. They can't hold you hostage like this.
They've got
can't.
me.
No, they can't do it. They can't do it forever. Which, by the way, Cam, what happened to your hand?
I got a blister running a saw today, and
Oh,
I had the Band-Aid on there, but it doesn't stay because it's on my palm unless I wrap the tape around, and it looked like John Rambo. Badass.
Imagine if Adam was here.
Yeah.
Oh, you got soft liberal hands.
Soft hands.
You got, if only you had calluses on your hands. Cool, Adam. Go flip that switch for me, homie.
Spin move.
You doing that accent reminded me. We had so in the station today. We always have like a
Back at the stage.
but yeah back at
Back at the station.
back at the station.
Back at the hub.
We always have like live broadcasts of Fox News, ABC, CNN, everything newsworthy. We always have it on. And one of the headlines that Fox News had said that Trump claims that Kamala Harris is going to ban red meat. And me and my coworkers just had a ball with this. If we don't have red meat, we don't got nothing.
That's a good one.
No red meat, no freedom.
I mean, if he can get that rumor started, he's in.
He's in. Yeah.
For sure. Oh yeah, should we continue this little run of politics talk that we've had these past couple episodes?
I think I don't remember if it was last episode or the episode before, but I think I said some things about Trump probably being a bad golfer. I take back everything I said. He's a great golfer. Did you watch the video that came out yesterday?
I didn't get a chance to, no.
Him and Bryson DeChambeau played 18 holes, and Trump is a very good golfer. He had a solo eagle, a couple solo birdies. There were holes where Bryson they didn't even use any of his shots.
So it was like a game. It was a scramble, basically.
Yeah. So they were doing a scramble from the red tees, and their goal was to shoot under 50.
Did
They
they
shot a combined 50, which is
Wow.
22 under. So
That is incredible, really.
yeah,
Do you think Kamala Harris is a good golfer?
I plead the fifth.
Okay,
I'll say it. No.
we,
Yeah,
can
no,
move.
probably
We can move on. We can move on. But yeah, that is because Grant said it before, but we're not a very political group in general, and this podcast is definitely not very political at all.
One of
But
us.
we just point out funny things.
Yeah, no, I would obviously that was a joke, but the past couple episodes we've mentioned the candidates, what's happening. I mean, it's been nothing political; it's all been news. Which leads me to my next segment: why are the Democrats ruining democracy? I'm just kidding.
Well,
However, if you were to play, this is going to stay in line with the superhero talk. If you were to just pick a superhero to be president, who would you pick?
I mean,
Teddy. He's already. Wait, what are you saying? Superhero to be?
did you say like Teddy Roosevelt?
Teddy
Roosevelt,
Teddy Roosevelt.
the superhero, you pick him to be president?
Oh, I thought you meant president to be a superhero. Whoops.
Oh, we could do both, actually. That's a good premise too. But yeah, Teddy Roosevelt is the superhero I would pick to be president.
there you go.
Took the words right out of my
I'm
mouth.
sorry, I'm focused on winning a national championship here.
It's 44-10, by the way. He could sim it.
I gotta
He-
run it up.
He's got to run it up. It's against Alabama. I understand.
Yeah.
Superhero that would be a good president. I mean, this is going to be a little on the nose, but is Captain America a bad choice?
Yeah, because didn't he commit like No, I guess not tyranny, because what is the word I'm looking for?
Uh,
Uh
treason.
Treason. Didn't he commit treason in Winter Soldier?
Well, yeah, but he was right.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Actually, I take that back.
That makes it okay. He was right.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
think Tony Stark would be a good president.
Tony Stark would be a horrible president.
Businessman.
Would there be any that would be a bad president?
Because I feel like we could just go through all of them and make a case for good.
Okay.
Scarlet Witch, Black Widow, Mrs. Fantastic. That's a joke. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I would say the Bruce Banner Hulk would be a bad president.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, he'd be a bad one.
Can't negotiations with North Korea just go south. He goes
He
south
goes
as
through.
well. Yeah, exactly. Who else? I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus, but I just got an email. This is addressed to I'm No Genius, actually.
Stop. What is it?
This is addressed to our I'm No Genius email account. I'm going to go ahead and read it for you guys.
Is it another bot?
I think so.
Probably
But
my dad trying to return that hat he got on Christmas.
that was an ugly hat, that's for sure. But this one is from a Mr. Tatum Martin, and it says at I'm No Genius official. Fix your Instagram.
Context, please.
I'm going to read it. I'm just going to read it exactly what it says. I recently came across your Instagram page, and I was impressed by the variety of platforms you're using to distribute your content. It's great to see that you're reaching out to such a wide audience and making sure that everyone can access your content. Keep up the great work. That being said, I couldn't help but notice that your engagement on Instagram is not as high as it should be. We have worked with accounts similar to yours and made them grow and thrive on Instagram.
Oh, come on.
With your quality content, you deserve much more recognition on your account. At Trendgram, we specialize in organically growing Instagram followers with real
what?
engaging followers. We do not require your Instagram password and give a guarantee of no fake followers or bots. Our clients see an average growth anywhere from 3,000 to 10,000 followers per month. An increase in organic engaged followers will lead to more social credibility, sales, and networking opportunities.
So I just found them on Instagram. They're from Turkey. None of their posts are in English.
9 followers also.
9 followers, 6 posts.
I'm actually about to follow him.
Hey, maybe they can't. Maybe we're reaching the Turkish fan base.
Maybe we are. Oh, yeah. You know how I know it's a bot? Because it said he noticed our quality content.
Yeah, that ain't it. That's for sure.
Keyword quality.
Yeah,
He's clearly not watching deep enough.
I guess not. But
Yeah, I think you should pay him like you did that last bot.
Okay.
Is that public knowledge?
Yeah, because we talked about it on the podcast.
Did?
Okay.
I don't remember that, but
Yeah.
I
And I'm just gonna say what I said back then.
Love how much Eli supports the pod.
It seemed legit at the
Yeah,
time,
yeah. It's all right.
and I didn't realize that anybody had access to that message, even though I forgot that Colin had the password to the I'm No Genius account, so he was already logged in, and he saw the message and he goes, "Eli, please tell me you did not pay this bot account money." And yeah, I paid him $30.
Did you use it from our funds though?
We don't have any funds
Yeah, because you paid us $22. Why didn't you just keep that?
for podcast related expenses. What, Cam? What are our podcast related expenses?
Microphones.
Microphones. Remember the new microphones that you bought? Whose pocket that come out of?
Mine,
Whose fault is that?
I guess mine.
See, now, as your financial guy, should have been made well aware that I'm No Genius had funds. I would have told you to keep them all.
Well,
Because
also,
really, we just got an allowance from our parents around Christmas time because I'm No Genius merch is the greatest gag gif of all time.
You
I
know,
think
you're
we need to
not
start
wrong.
doing something for every holiday, like
Oh my gosh.
even the little ones.
I hate, dude. I get on my calendar on my phone, and if you celebrate these holidays, cool. You're not listening to this because we all know that the holidays our moms celebrate.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, what the hell is Ashura? Or
I think Monday was Mango Day.
but like there's a dot on my calendar. I'm like, oh, what is this? Then I click on it, and it says, oh, hold on, these are like actual reminders. Yeah, the 17th of July was Ashura. How'd you celebrate? Did you have a good time? Did you get the day off? Me neither.
Yeah, I didn't get the day off, man.
Good thing I looked at this. Grant and I are going to a Clippers game next Tuesday. You remember that?
No.
Okay, bet.
Wait, you are? What?
I have it in my calendar for some reason.
Is
I
it
put
like
it down back in May?
did you make it a yearly event?
I don't know. I can't find an example. I said that. Oh, I found my birthday.
There you go. Yeah, I found my birthday too.
That one's kind of important.
Labor Day is important. That's also my anniversary, so I should probably type that in there too.
Yeah.
What's Rosh Hashanah? I've heard of it. What do they celebrate?
Isn't it like an Islamic New Year?
Sure. What's Yom Kippur? I've heard of that one too.
Jewish New Year.
Okay. Columbus Day / Indigenous Peoples Day. Which one do you celebrate and why? Next question.
Yeah, let's move on.
Halloween. Ever heard of it?
Yeah,
Me
so
neither.
that one's okay.
No, we have Fall Festival at my
What
church.
is Diwali?
Can you not
Diwa-
click on it? Does it not give you-
Diwali?
Oh.
It just says U.S. holiday. What is Diwali?
Diwali is it's an Indian celebration, is it not?
Is it?
That sounded racist. Daylight saving times ends. Election day, that's a big one. November 5th, go out and vote. Veterans Day, that's important. That's not a good example. My dad's birthday. Thanksgiving, like what the hell is this? Packers Lions, December 5th, Thursday Night Football, I'll be there. Christmas Eve, Christmas,
There you go.
Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa fall on the same day this year. Interesting.
Which is Kwanzaa? Where does that originate? That's an African tradition, is it
I
not?
believe it's African
Yeah.
Christmas. For some reason, I have Lance Gillen's birthday in my calendar, January 6th. What are the odds?
Whoa,
was he?
whoa. Correlation?
Maybe. First and last, by the way. Lunar New Year. All right, so maybe this isn't a good example. I only came up with like two that we didn't know. Oh, Tammy Cooper's birthday is February 4th.
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day, that's
That
important.
might be the best one.
Braden's birthday. Valentine's Day. All right, I'm not finding any good ones. President's Day, these are all like holidays I know of. First night of Ramadan, that's where you just don't eat, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I believe they don't. That's what
Yeah, during
Kyrie does.
this daylight, right?
you don't eat, you don't put anything in your body during sunlight time.
Which religion is that, or
I believe it's Islamic.
Mm-hmm.
is Kyrie Islamic?
I think practicing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
I found one. Holy, Holi.
Is that holy or holly?
I believe that's just Sunday. Thank you very much. St. Patrick's Day. Skip. What is Eid al-Fitr? I feel like these are all, the more I pronounce these, the more trouble I'm probably going to get in.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, if we listen back.
But like, why are these in here? Oh, the next day, by the way, is Eid al-Fitr in parentheses observed.
Well, Cam, the reason that those are in here is because it is they are
marks the end of Ramadan.
Oh, cool. What's Passover? Just kidding.
Passover. Yeah, I was gonna say Passover. Read the Bible.
Oh, Eli. April 15th. What day is that?
No way.
It's not
It's
I'm no
on-
it's not I'm no genius's birthday. I know that's in May.
No.
Nope.
April-
Extremely less important than that.
Are you serious?
April 15th. It's not any of my family members' birthdays. I know that.
It's not. I know when your mother's birthday is, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
April 15th. So 4/15. I don't
There's so many adult listeners right now. If
That
they're
are just
still listening,
dreaming.
that are just
This is 5 days before your
Amazed.
favorite holiday.
yeah.
well, hold on. not my favorite holiday at all. I don't even know what you're referring to. Um,
You don't know what we're referring to for April 15th either.
I don't know what you're referring to. I really don't. I'm blanking. What is it?
It's tax day, bro. But, that's just another day for guys like you and I.
Well, Cam,
We're not doing
it,
anything that day.
it shouldn't be. We should be doing our taxes.
No. That's also the day Abraham Lincoln died, 7:21 a.m. Good Friday.
You've always have
I'm
a
just
way
gonna
to-
go. I'm just gonna go through the whole calendar if you don't mind.
Okay. We're
Earth
almost
Day.
we're almost
Earth
back to where
Day.
we started.
Yeah. Cinco de Mayo, that's important. Oh, Adam's wedding. I have that marked good.
Yeah, when
Which
is that,
will be
by the
good.
way?
Which will be good,
Which will be
by the
good.
way. It should be a holiday. Mother's Day, May 11th. Mark your calendars. I guess to
That's
all
when they'll
to
be
all
on
of
the
our listeners.
podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have them on then.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Cam.
Memorial Day, that's important. Eid al Oh, I don't want to pronounce that one. Eid al Adha.
No, that was it.
Flag Day, important.
It's a good one.
What's
Juneteenth.
Flag Day again?
That's Kylie's birthday.
Father's Day, Juneteenth.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's a good, easy way to remember it. July 4th. And then we're back to July 6th, the Ashura. So we've made a full year around. I believe all of the ones that were marked, this might be a wild assumption, but some type of Islamic holiday, maybe?
I mean, maybe, but that would be obtuse for us to assume something like that.
Probably. I'm not going to assume. Hypothetically, if I were, probably, because the three we did look up to fact check were some type of Islamic holiday, which is fine. Celebrate. It's just an OCD thing for me when I look at the calendar. I see all those dots and I don't know what they're for.
Well, Cam,
Safety from Tulane.
attaboy, Grant. Well, Cam, I just want to say you asked why these holidays are in there because this is a U.S. holiday calendar, is it not?
It's just actually, yeah, because it said U.S. holidays.
Exactly.
You're
What I'm
right.
trying to get at here, Cam, is that the United States of America is a melting pot.
US of A.
We have so many peoples from different countries, and these peoples bring a lot to the table. And we love every single one of them. We have to celebrate our differences. You know how the song goes. I'm not going to sing it. No, you know how this. You can just Google "celebrate our differences" and that'll really end world peace. End world peace.
Don't play that song.
You know what I mean. But Cam, what I'm trying to say here is that all these people, they're bringing stuff to the table. They're bringing stuff to this beautiful melting pot of a country that we have here, and they're like, "Hey, I'm Islamic. Can I get this on the calendar?" And Uncle Sam says, "I'll take a look." And what do you know? What do you know? He said yes.
Yeah. I think three white guys from the sticks of Ohio did a great job explaining Islamic holidays in the United States.
I think we did a great. Well, yeah, I think so. I mean, I was going to make a joke, but we just killed that, really.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you're right.
okay, guys.
What were we talking about? Which friend would make what superhero?
We started off talking about college football 25, then superheroes, and then Islamic holidays by
And then
the end.
Islamic holidays. Yeah.
Oh,
That checks out.
Did we get that
Yeah.
from Jack?
All because Jack is Doctor Strange.
we got there from Jack.
I mean,
That
he's a
was it.
magical figure. We should have seen this coming.
Yeah, he portaled us to this different conversation topic. And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Me neither.
Mm-mm.
That's the beauty of this show that I love deeply. I know I say it all the time. I sound like my grandpa. Every time my grandpa gets together, he's like, I just love you guys. This is fun. We should do this more often.
Those words have came out of Bill Nash's mouth.
Well, he always follows it up with, not sure why. You guys are an ugly bunch.
I love you guys. Which, by the way, we might have Bill Nash on the show one day if he ever.
Nope,
You
we
know,
won't.
We won't. Okay, he's
No,
too.
we won't.
He's probably
Just to save you some editing time, we won't.
he's probably opening up another oil drill
Let's
or
not
whatever.
get on an episode
Yeah.
and just make it him and Adam.
Yeah,
That could be fun.
Oh my gosh.
That-
You're-
that-
The one that comes out before election day.
That podcast would sound like Morse code with the amount of beeps on it.
Well, yeah, we'll release that one on Patreon.
Yeah.
That'll be our first episode on Patreon.
Our only Patreon episodes cancels the show entirely.
What would the title of that episode be?
Beep.
Censored.
Clint Eastwood and young Charlie Kirk. Something along those lines.
Yeah, that's good.
I think so as well. Guys, let's have a life lesson. Grant, give us a life lesson pertaining. Give us a life lesson you would say to Tulane right now.
It's just keep doing what you're doing. It's 92-10 right now.
Come at the king, you best not miss. Green Wave
I
rides
really
on.
don't think they need any life lessons at this moment. I do have a minute though, and I'm trying to get to 100. So stay tuned.
Just keep doing what you're doing. That's a great life lesson for the team that's winning by 82 points, soon to be 90, like you said.
Also, I'd like to shout out my glorious king, LeBron, carrying United States to a victory. He doesn't play any defense for the first 35 minutes of the game. But when we need a closer,
The king's gonna step up.
And he did step up, indeed, didn't he?
Yeah, it was awesome.
We'll see if that carries over to the Paris Olympics.
He will. He's the
It-
king.
All right, we'll see. Cam, life lesson.
You know what? Even without the powers, we all have the capability to be super.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that good?
I like that.
Thanks. You can
Nice.
use that.
Well, yeah.
The state-
Well, I'll probably just say, even without the powers, we all have the capability to be super. And I think I'll just leave it on that.
That's exactly what I said.
You said I could use it.
You're right. I did. Yep.
No, seriously though, whether or not you have college football 25 and whether or not you have the capability of being a superhero that saves cats out of the tree and carries asteroids away from Earth in the same day, all in a day's work, whether or not you celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, or 4th of July, or some of those Islamic holidays that we may have just listed.
pronounce
Whether or
one.
not,
Pronounce one.
no. Whether or not you do any of that stuff, all of you are welcome to purchase clothing on the I'm No Genius merchandise shop. We have a special discount going on, 0% off, 0% down, everything. I advise all of you to click the link in the bio and Merry Christmas. Or Happy Kwanzaa.
Good.
What's the other one?
Sure.
Happy Ashura or good Ashura to you. Thank you all from everyone here, and this is also going to be the last episode. 90 episodes. We almost made it. Thank you all for watching this episode of I'm No Genius. He's been Grant. He's been Cam. I've been Eli. We'll see you guys next time.
Everybody loves my